Good morning, my name is Miranda Garcia and welcome to today's news. This year began with major events across the region, from the earthquake in Oaxaca to rising international tensions in LATAM. Beyond this headline, another issue has been quietly developing for years, affecting millions across the country: the water crisis. Today, we take a closer look to that, how it affects daily life, and solutions currently being discussed. Mexico is facing one of the most serious water challenges in recent history. Across the country, water availability has decreased, while demand continues to rise due to population growth and urban expansion. In some areas, rainfall has become unpredictable, making long-term water planning more difficult. Although this issue has existed for years, recent conditions have made it more visible and urgent than ever. Water is not just another resource. It's essential for health, food production, and economic stability. When access becomes limited, its effects are felt across daily life, from personal hygiene and education and work. As climate patterns change and cities grow, pressure on water systems increases, turning this into a national rather than a regional concern. So, what is driving this crisis? Climate change is a major factor. Rising temperatures and prolonged droughts have reduced rainfall, limiting natural replenishment. Aquifer overexploitation is another cause. Underground water is extracted faster than it can recover, creating long-term imbalances. Infrastructure also plays a role, with large losses from aging pipes, leaks, and inefficient distribution. Finally, agriculture and industry place additional strain on limited supplies, especially in poorly regulated areas. For millions, water scarcity is not abstract, it's a part of everyday life. In some communities, water is available only a few hours per week, forcing families to plan around uncertain schedules. Others rely on water trucks to meet basic needs, often at high cost. These conditions affect hygiene, health, and overall quality of life, especially for children and older adults. To better understand how these situations affect real people, here's someone who experienced water shortage firsthand.
¿Cuándo nos sube la cisterna?
Y más cuando viene el frío, se hace barro, no podemos entrar a la cisterna para comprar. Es feo.
¿Cuánto les dura el agua?
Un rotoplas de 1100 litros nos dura solamente 10 días porque hacemos desayuno y almuerzo.
¿Cómo organizan el agua?
Por secciones, señorita, tenemos que poner en baldes para cocinar al día siguiente, 2 o 3 baldes que se usan, ¿no? Diario.
Stories like this show that the water crisis goes beyond statistics and reports. For many families, scarcity means daily uncertainty and constant adaptation. This experience highlights the human side of a problem often invisible to those with regular access to water. The impact on water scarcity changes across the country. In large cities, residents face interruptions and rationing, while many rural areas struggle with limited infrastructure or no access. Northern regions are especially affected by droughts, while central areas face high demand from dense population and industry. Here's another perspective from someone living under these conditions.
Jamás pensamos que fuera a estar embotellada, ni la fuéramos a comprar en botella porque había agua por todos lados. Aquí en el pueblo de la Candelaria había muchos pozos de agua, donde consumíamos nosotros esa agua. Era agua potable, que bajaba del cerro de la Jusco. La gente se quedó con esa mala costumbre de no cuidarla. Los 10 litros que podía yo ahorrar, quizás otra familia que no tiene esa costumbre los desperdicia, pero no es de que sea por gusto, sino ya por costumbre, porque las familias anteriormente nunca pensaron que fuera a estar en este punto de faltar el agua, porque antes había llaves públicas por todos lados.
Yo digo que hay unas empresas que sí tienen derecho a tener sus pozos propios, ¿no? Y a lo mejor el gobierno sí quiere manejarla de alguna manera, pero también aquí hay muchos intereses privados, ¿no? Y por eso pues la sociedad más baja o más limitada pues es la que más padece, ¿no?
No, eso nos compete a todos. Todos tenemos, tanto el gobierno como toda la gente, porque desgastamos mucha agua, no la cuidamos y el gobierno tendrá su organización, pero todos tenemos la culpa.
Beyond households, water scarcity affects agriculture and food production. When crops lack water, yields decrease, causing economic losses and higher food prices. Over time, these challenges can deepen social inequality and threaten sustainable development. Despite the seriousness of the situation, experts agree that solutions exist. Modernizing water infrastructure could reduce waste and improve distribution. Policies that prioritize domestic use and promote responsible consumption are essential. In addition, investigating in education and public awareness can encourage long-term change. While large-scale solutions are necessary, individual actions also matter. Reducing waste at home, fixing leaks, and using efficiently can ease pressure on supply systems. When combined across the communities, these efforts become meaningful. The water crisis in Mexico is a complex challenge that requires cooperation between authorities, experts, and citizens. Access to water is not only an environmental issue, it's a matter of health, equity, and long-term stability. Addressing this crisis today is essential for a more sustainable future. That was today's report. Have a wonderful day.